In today's video, I'm going to be going over 2 items that can give you over 60,000 damage boost and cost less than 700k coins to buy. It is a really good idea. I highly recommend you buy both these items. Either way, if you guys enjoyed today's video, subscribe, comment your favorite type of food, because I don't know, humans eat. Fun fact, in case you didn't know that. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it. Another update out of a bunch of new bosses. I'm going to keep this short and sweet with which items I'm going to be going over. I'm going to be going over Wand of Strength as one of the items. Wand of Strength is an item that is dropped from Blade Soul and the Mage Outlaw, or a combination of both of them technically. If you look at the Hollowed Skull recipe, let me grab it out really quick, we're going to see that the Wand of Strength requires 20 Hollowed Skulls, 20 Spell Powder, and the most difficult thing to get, Necron's Handle. No, I'm joking, it's just a normal stick. Fun fact. In this crafts the Wand of Strength. Wand of Strength has 50 damage, 20 strength, it is shit stats, but it's not supposed to have good stats. However, it does something ability called Lifeblood. Lifeblood uses 10% of your max health to boost your nearby allies for 30 strength for 10 seconds, and it costs 10% of your health. You can do this every single second if you want to. I only recommend doing this every, shocker, 10 seconds. If I use it right now, as we can see, it takes away however much health it takes away, and I'm getting the strength buff from it. Now, this works on yourself, which is actually really good, because it works on yourself, you're able to just use this whenever you want to and gain 30 strength for the price of a little bit of health, which, I'm regenerating back so fast, as we can see. It's regenerating back in an instant. But you can always just use like a Wand of Atonement or something to regenerate back faster. This is super good, and on AH, as I already know, it costs like 100k. Now, on AH, the wand of these wands costs around 350,000 coins as of recording this video. However, I bought one for 100k, so they go for anywhere from 100k to 300 to 400 to 500k. Somewhere in that range of 100 to 500k. But it's super good. I highly recommend you do it. If you do a really quick damage comparison, I'm going to be having full Frozen Blaze with a Blaze Pet. No hit, we're doing what looks to be 430,000 damage. We use Wand of Strength. We're getting for 450,000 damage, so it's an extra like 20,000 damage or whatever from 300k. Really recommend doing it. Now our next item, Sword of Bad Health. Sword of Bad Health is a very unique item. What it does is actually a really good weapon, is it gives a good amount of damage, a good amount of strength, and a lot of crit damage. As we can see, it's giving 240 damage, 311 strength, and 120 crit damage, and this costs like virtually nothing to get, so it's actually a pretty good weapon. Like early game players over Liver Dagger or whatever, this could be a pretty good weapon. But its ability is the best part. It uses 5% of your max health to gain plus 5 strength for every 5% of total HP you have. Basically speaking, for each percent of HP you have, you gain that much strength. So if I have 100% HP when I use the ability, I gain 100 strength. However, if I take fall damage, and I only have like half my health, I only gain whatever it is, like half my strength or whatever. I'm only getting 65 instead of what it would usually be 100. But it is still, this weapon is insane. Because as we can see, if I use it, I gain 100 strength, and it takes away less health than Wand of Strength. So it takes less health and gives more strength to Wand of Strength. So it is super good. However, it does only last for 5 seconds and doesn't boost anyone else except for you, so those are its downsides. Now, how do you actually get this item? This item is going to be gotten from killing the Bezel mobs. Bezel mobs are one of the Blaze mobs, as we can see. The Bezel, they're upside down. The upside down blazes. They have 2 million health. If you kill them, you have a chance to get the blazing, or not the blazing. You have a chance to get the Sword of Bad Health, which is super good. But if you don't want to actually grind it out yourself, you can always just buy it off AH. Now, you'll see what I mean when I say it's a little bit difficult to buy, though. If we search up Sword of B, we're gonna see the lowest sword of Sword of Bad Health is none. There's no Sword of Bad Health on AH. That's only because it's on bin. Once you put it to auction house, there are ones. The reason is just because how it works in NPC sell prices on AH, and it's kind of bugged, but besides the point. But it costs around 300,000 coins, generally speaking. It might vary a little bit, but it's around 300k, as of recording this video, of course, to actually get yourself a Sword of Bad Health. But it is incredibly good. So in total, if you were to buy both of these right now, it would cost you a little under 700k, like 680k. And these things are very broken. So right now, if I hit with my Emblade, I'm doing 432,000 damage. Then I use both my things. That 432,000 damage turns into 490,000 damage. So we're basically gaining 60,000 damage just from 2 items. I used that in the wrong order. But point is, it is absolutely broken how good these 2 items are. It's a free 130 strength, and it costs you basically no money whatsoever. It costs you 700k to get 130 strength. That's crazy. But I do really highly recommend getting these items. Use them for boss fights. Use them whenever the hell you want to. It's free damage. Either way, if you guys enjoyed today's video, subscribe. It would truly mean the world to me. Comment, sub, comment, sub, comment, sub. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.